Hello, witchy poos, and welcome back to another episode with the Holly Witch. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, so we went to the store and got these big jars because I bought some big bags of herbs here. So I'm just filling up these jars with them because it exceeds the amount that I normally carry. And I thought I would just make this video. This is chamomile. To show you, well, what I want to do, I'll tell you what I'm doing with them first. I want to make tincture out of some of this chamomile. And the tincture is really good for going to sleep. Like if you're like right before bed, it helps with sleep. If you're stressed out, it's wonderful. And chamomile is so gentle and safe. There we go. Gorgeous. So, can you see? I hope so. So that's about that is about 56 ounces? 56 ounces of chamomile. I get this chamomile from the shop downtown. I get a lot of my herbs from the shop downtown because I used to work there. Yes, I did. And they have bulk herbs because it's a health food store. So that's where a lot of my knowledge comes from. Also from, just personally taking an interest in it. But chamomile is excellent for colds, flus, bladder problems and infections, for soothing eyes, tired eyes, for soothing wounds, burns, cuts, scrapes, for your teeth. It's great as a gargle, especially as a like really strong infusion or a decoction? No, infusion, or a tincture. It's good for sleep, for stress. I don't know, everything really. Your stomach, it's good for, I don't know, everything. You can Google it, but hemorrhoids, it's good for hemorrhoids. You can use chamomile essential oil. You can dilute that and just treat wounds like that. Or what I'm going to do, not for hemorrhoids, but I'm going to make a tincture out of chamomile because my baby is teething. Now I know tinctures are generally made in an alcohol and a vodka, aren't they? High proof vodka. Or you could use a glycerin, but when you take that into the body, it behaves the way an alcohol does anyway. So alcohol is really the best option if you want to make a tincture because it is fast acting. It quickly draws the medicinal properties out of the herbs, and it's more effective than a glycerin. You could do it in an apple cider vinegar also if you wanted to. Instead of an alcohol, you could do a vinegar. So there's chamomile. And what I'll do with that tincture is I'll just dab a little bit on the area where she has a tooth coming in. Yes. And this will help her to sleep and be calm, and it will help to relieve the pain of the tooth. And chamomile is good for menstruation, good for the pain You can take it internally as a tincture or a tea to calm muscle spasms, or you can rub a salve on your tummy. Yes. Now the next one we are doing is the lovely lavender. Right, baby girl? Lavender is good for sleep, dreams, peace, tranquility, pain relief. It's great for your hair. It's good for blemishes. It's good for your heart rate, good for blood pressure, good for, asthma. And again, it is a very gentle herb. Whoops. I spilled some, baby girl. So beautiful. And rose. So these are great for dream pillows, the chamomile and lavender. Ooh, I love rose. And rose vibrate on a very high frequency, one of the highest frequencies. So it's very good for the aura. It's good for anti-aging, good for redness, good for wrinkles, anti-aging. Stomach problems, headaches, as is lavender. Oh my gosh, it's hard to think when I'm on the spot. Oh, it treats sore throat. It has antioxidants in it. What else? It uplifts your mood. Honestly, the possibilities are endless with these beauties. Face height? Yes. I just wanted to make a quick note on the chamomile for a teething baby in tincture form. The amount of alcohol that you would be using, like let's say I took a drop of tincture and put it on the gums, it would be so small. I mean, really, a ripe banana has more alcohol in it than the tincture would. So it's really nothing to worry about. Obviously, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, and I'm not a, but yeah, that's just my 2 cents worth on that. I'm a huge fan of tinctures. Hi, sweetie pie. This is what I do instead of taking over-the-counter medication. I will make tinctures. It's so easy. It's so easy. I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it's not expensive either. For instance, I went to the store and I bought these herbs. This was $9. I think it was $15 for this amount of lavender, and I think $9 again for rose. But that's not very bad. And if you go out in nature and you pick your own herbs, which I do in the summer, then it's free. And then the only cost is your alcohol. So this is just some vodka, and it's 40%. Yeah, you can get 45 where I am, but you can't get any higher in my area. Isn't that right, little baby? She's in her little jumper thing right now. So I'm just transferring some chamomile to loose because I have leftover. But yeah, it's not crazy expensive. And then you have a whole year or more, a year's worth or more of medicine. And it lasts forever. And And it's so easy to make. It's so simple. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I did that. Put chamomile in here anyway. I'll show you. Like, it's so easy to make a tincture. Just fill any jar, doesn't matter. You can use fresh herbs or you can use dried. So when I'm out in nature in the summer, I'll just pull stuff out of the ground and shove it in a jar. Oh. There's the duh. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Do you want to see? We found it. We found the big flower. We found the big flower. Okay, and then you just pour your alcohol over it. It's that easy. So if you want to see more of this kind of thing, like herbal remedies and wise woman tradition kind of stuff, like I'm a huge fan of Susan Weed. If you want to see more, not so much the spell work, but the wise witch woman and the herbalist, please come to my Patreon. I would be so grateful. And that is where I'm going to be doing a lot of this stuff. Top it right up. So as long as your herbs are completely covered in alcohol, which they will be, you shouldn't have any problems with it going rancid or moldy or whatever. Though I have made a few science experiments in my time. Oops. And a lot of just me and stuff about me and my journey through life, my day-to-day life with my little baby, and yeah. I'm going to set up an altar for my Patreons, and you can email me or message me your desires or wishes. And I'm going to make a shrine altar dedicated to my Patreons, and I'll be working on your wishes. So if you want to add wishes or desires, or you need something done, I will take it and put it on the altar for you. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Witchy blessings.